Wow, it's been a while. Look, I'm in the park. I'm cooling. I'm cooling. I've not had the time and I don't want to have any excuses. So I decided to squeeze some time in to make this, quick video. Name of this video is gonna be titled "The Next Generation Are Already the Real Victims." The next generation are already the real victims. And I was thinking, a lot of thought has been put into this video I'm about to make. A lot of, thinking, a lot of, you know, studies, a lot of discussions have been had behind the scenes, me, my man, myself, family, friends, and I'm like, you know, a wise man once said the next generation will be the real victims, but right now I'm saying the next generation are already the real victims. A lot of us, a lot of people around this age group, my age group, are getting married, starting new families. That's the thing right now. That's the stage we're in. Life is stage by stage, step by step. The graduation phase, the NYSC phase, the excitement of getting a new job phase. Now, for people in my age group, we're in the, birthing kids, starting a family type phase. And I was thinking, it's important we talk about the next generation because now they're born inside this situation where we find ourselves. The whole world is messed up right now, and as a society, it's up to us to dictate where everyone is going. Now, let me explain. Let me explain what I mean by it's up to us. We are the youth. We are the working class. We are like the prime of our working class stage. But let me explain what I mean. I had a discussion a while ago, and I asked my friend. I was like, "My G, I just came into the UK then, and I was like, why is it that dogs in the UK are, they are restrained, they are chill, they walk around, they don't go about biting anyone. But the dogs where I come from, in the country I come from, Nigeria, always go crazy. You can't even take them out for a walk." And I used to wonder, there's dogs, but in two different environments, acting two different ways. And I never understood why. And my friend explained to me, shout out Lewis, he told me, he said, these things go through social training. They go through social training, how to act, when people are, they go through, everyone sends their dog for proper training and all that. And I realized we lack that. No one does that. You just give your dogs food and let them roam around your compound. That's as much of a walk the average dog in Nigeria is going to take. Only the exquisitely rich. See, in the country where I'm from, only the rich do the basic things that, Europeans do. But that's a topic for another day. So I thought about this and I was like, okay, it's true. If these dogs are trained this way from childbirth, you'll be confident enough to bring them out and know that they're not going to mess up another person. They're not going to attack another person, unlike the lack of trust we have for dogs where we're coming from. Yeah? Okay, good, good, good. Are you following me? This is an example. It's on us as a people to create the environment where our children and our children's children go come on. It's on us right now. It's not on our parents no more. We are not adults, right? Everyone's crying. Adulthood is hard. Adulthood is bad. It's on us. You see what's in front of me right now? You see, this is what they call a rock. Hmm? This is called what they call a rock. Every family is the rock in which, a child comes from. Every family should be the rock in which a child comes from. And the rock, like you're seeing here, is something strong, solid, that should have the proper foundation on which something should stand on and move from. If the foundation is weak, you know, the mental is weak. So let me take this back to the family structure. If we as a generation are not doing better in setting good, solid, standard, strong values for the next generation, that is the kids, the next ones in line, I'm sorry, the game is already over, and I'm seeing it start to happen. Omo, I was listening to this guy, Sheon Kuti, and Sheon Kuti said something very, very interesting that had me think. I've been thinking about this for the past 3 days. Sheon said he wanted to do giveaway, yeah, and of course he started from his school, he started from his uni. I can, post a clip after this. Sheon, I beg no vex. Yeah, so he said clearly that he asked all the children, almost all the kids, like 200 kids, say, what do you want to be when you grow up? What do you want to be when you grow up? These kids were saying, footballer, musician, footballer, musician, footballer, musician. And he shook his head and was so disappointed. And he reminded me, because even, and you, where they listen, remember when we were in high school, even primary school, and they asked, what do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a lawyer. I want to be a doctor. I want to be a... Right now, the next generation talk say they want to be footballer, basketballer, or a musician. What does this mean? This just means something very simple. The institutions that are necessary in building a nation are not inspiring to the next generation. Let me bring it back. The institutions, or the responsibilities, the jobs, the institutions that are necessary in nation building are not inspiring to the next generation. Bro.
School for me, for assembly, everybody came out to meet me. I addressed the whole students. I shake all of them hand. I now ask them. After about asking 100 or almost 200 students, I got tired. But I asked each one, what do you want to be when you grow up? My G. Footballer, musician, actor. Footballer, musician, actor. Footballer, musician, actor. Footballer, musician, actor. All the children. Nobody wants to be an accountant. Nobody wants to be a lawyer. Nobody wants to be an engineer. No one wants to be anything. No one wants to be a doctor. No one wants to be nothing. Everybody wanted to be a footballer, a musician, or an actor. What does that mean? It means we don't create society where this nation building jobs doesn't inspire anybody.
Nation building requires jobs like being a doctor, being a lawyer. You know, these are jobs that will help your country, help everyone, the world can benefit from. But because all we see are the 1 in 10,000 or 1 in 1 million that make it as a footballer, or make it, you know how many people they sing? You know how many people won't play ball? You know how many kids they all over this whole country, this UK, you know how many kids want to play ball? You know, this thing is, I think it's slimmer than the lottery. There was a time Rashford lingered. It says 1 in 0.001% that you make it as a professional football player. You know what that means? That's what the next generation are looking up to. Being realistic is not even, you know, reasonable anymore. And it's on us. I blame us. Look, the theme of life is just like this. You know, build a strong foundation, or whatever foundation you have. Let's disrupt be an example. From there, you create an individual, you shape their mind, your kid, the next generation. You know, then one day, hopefully, they go take their vows, and I mean, they stand in front of the pastor and get married and start up a new family. So you see, it all starts from here, man. It all starts from you. It all starts from the work we have to put in right now, man. The degeneracy is alarming. The degeneracy is alarming, bro. I'm seeing youths. I'm seeing, bro, there's no small girl anymore. There's no small boy anymore. Boys at 16, 17, everybody wants money when they don't even know the value of money. Neither do they understand what to do with money. We are just heading like, we are crash landing as a society, as a people, bro. This is irrespective of, man, Nigeria is hard. Don't make it any harder by messing up the mentals of everybody. And I think I should make another video to start petitioning for free mental health classes in schools, free mental health classes in jobs, in people's workplaces, and they should be on the streets for the homeless, man. Mental health is so important, you know, because I believe someone who is settled and balanced up here is going to create something obviously way better, you know, for the next people to experience, the next generation, and make the world actually a better place. I cannot come out and start singing like Michael Jackson and co did in 1985. Well, I can make a video on Instagram and post it, and hopefully, you know, hope that, hopefully hope say people go listen to him and, you know, get inspired and act different.